Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. So, surprise, surprise, we have a new voice in the box today.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. You guys
Hello,
have
all.
to. I was going to be a brat and tell them they had to guess who it was. It's the day of surprises, guys. Mare is here. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. I'm scrolling up. So, let's see. We have Stephanie and Donnie and Suzanne and Beth K. Hey, Beth. There's Robin. For anybody who doesn't know, Beth is my sister-in-law, so we get a little feisty sometimes. There's Donna G. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, you guys went crazy. There's Michelle Rowe. I'm going to start doubling up. There's Louise.
Hey, see, Jean, thanks.
There's Cindy. There's Rosie, who's cheating. She's downstairs. There's Jean. Hey, Beverly.
Wow.
Studio Lou. Hello and welcome. There. Oh, Mare's in the chat. I was going to say, there's Mare. I'm so dumb sometimes. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Andre. Oh, my gosh. Paper puddles. Oh, Lord. Sarah or Rose? Oh, darn it. I'm way off, aren't I?
Paper puddles is Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. I knew that. Hi, Carrie. Hey,
I have a cheat sheet.
Oh, you're awesome. There's Natalie. Oh, my gosh. Maggie might be here in the chat. There's Shelly and Debbie Kipp and Jody. My gosh, you guys, I'm never going to get caught up. There's Kate and Lori. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? There's Renee. Bluebird. Oh, she's been here too. I don't remember, though. Bluebird Farms Vintage. I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at names, you guys. Hey, Wendy. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm caught up. Yay.
Louise, I'll try.
Right. Louise is requesting a copy of the cheat sheet, please. All right. Second Chance Crafting is Robin. That is Robin. Kip's Corner is Debbie. Let's see. Who else do I know? Hello, Tracy. Hey, Kim. So welcome, you guys, and to all the new faces. Thank you so very much. It is such a huge compliment to have so many new faces all at once. A little overwhelming, but it's lovely. Thank you very, very much. I don't see that Lorna in here. Where is she hiding? I think she's busy. She'll be here in a little while.
There's you. There you are, Lorna.
There she is.
Lorna.
I'm here. Oh my gosh, you guys. So right off the bat, I have to extend such a compliment. And
hey, Maggie.
Hey, Mags. Gratitude to Lorna. She saw that post yesterday of the pictures. She took that thing and ran with it. And she almost broke Louise and I. The interest, hey Lindy, the interest in the group and the subscriber count went up tremendously. I don't even know how to express enough gratitude for that. It was really incredible. So thank you very much, Lorna. And thank you to all of you guys for being here. And just so you guys know, in the Facebook group, Louise is kind of the gatekeeper. So she was fielding all of the new member requests yesterday because we were on the road and I really couldn't do a bunch of that remotely like that. So Louise handled that whole flood. So thank you so much to both of those girls. Yeah, Lorna. You can just say you're welcome or thank you or what have you. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. Not too many people do things like that. That was pretty incredible. So, anywho, enough of the mushy
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly, Michelle.
It's okay. She's entitled once in a while. Hey, Rachel. Let's see. Is it? I don't have my glasses on clearly. I can't read her name. Junk Journals by.
Alita?
Is it Alita? Alita. Good. We're going to pronounce it the same way. Awesome. Welcome and thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh. And Mayor, when I'm nervous and like flustered and like excited like this, I talk 100 miles an hour. So just start talking.
I know it, and it's fine with me.
So just start talking and I'll hear you and I'll stop. Hey, Janie. Oh, Mama Keys. Oh,
hello.
I know who that is. Hello. I think you've been here before. I feel like, I want to spit out a name, but I feel like I'm way wrong. I think it's Teresa. Is it a Teresa? Get used to it, right, Mags? Oh my gosh. It's going to be bad, you guys. It's going to be so bad. I'm going to sound breathless and winded. I can just see it coming. I have fresh coffee. I have water.
Especially with all this new glorious stuff.
I was right. It's Terry. I was close. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. Right, Lorna? Oh, look at her. She brought her bossy pants today. Oh my gosh. Lorna, I love you. You crack me up. All right. So what do you guys think? Enough chit chat? How many totes were on there? There was 30 totes. There was so much. Yeah, there was so much stuff on top of the totes in between the layers that I had to fill. Let me see which one I can lift. These things are so heavy. So like these kind of totes, I think there's 9 of those and 2, those great big blue IKEA bags that you could carry around 4-year-old children in. I think there's 2 or 3 of those full. So I wish I could show you guys the floor. I brought 2 totes up. I brought the big totes in the pictures. And then there's a smaller tote here, and then one of the IKEA bags, 3 of the shopping bags I just showed you, and then a huge pile on the table. Oh, Shelly, no, nothing special for shopping today. I know, right, Suzanne? It's literally a trailer full. We rented a U-Haul to bring it all back. Yeah. So today is not a shopping day. Today is get a pen and paper, have a wish list. I'm going to be asking lots of questions. Mayor's going to tell me I have to stop talking long enough to read the answers. Let's see. So we're going to wish list. I'm going to be asking questions about getting some general feedback from you guys on, how do I want to say this? On packaging things, portioning things out. Yes, to tease. Actually, it's to share my joy. Like you guys, I don't think I've ever, one time I've been overwhelmed with inventory, right? And it's just because it was just a season of like just finding great stuff, right? So I just kept buying and buying and buying and accumulating, and I was just hoarding it up for us, right? This is a lot. Like I've never ever had a load like this. It's a lot. I'm excited. I'm giddy. I'm overwhelmed. I almost don't know where to start. So yeah. Hey, Jeannie. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's going to be so much fun. And I think the beauty of it is we don't have to be in a rush. Like we don't have to trip and fall over each other to get it because it's not going anywhere. It's here, right?
Yeah, for me too, Debbie. Debbie K. That would overwhelm.
Yeah. Hey, Vicky. I think once I figure out how I want to sort it and start organizing it, I think I think it'll be way easy, and I'll just get in a little system and it'll be fine. It'll just be figuring out how I want to do it. Like, I don't know what word to use. Figure out what, anyway. Hey, Barbara, welcome. Sandra. Oh my gosh, Michelle Rowe. I would so say come help, but you would make me a little crazy with this load because you would sort it out paper by paper, and we're not doing that. She's our OCD queen, you guys. Literally, I've never seen anyone sort seed beads or little fussy things like she does. Like, she'll get tweezers to sort things. It's nuts.
I need a little of that. I need a lot of that.
Right? So
did you see Kim's question?
I do see Kim. What do you mean,
Okay.
Kim? As far as sneaky peeks?
Is that how this works?
So today is just sneak peek. Monday night and Thursday night are typically sale nights. So today we're just kind of looking at everything. And I'm doing something. Hey, Tamar. Hey, Jennifer. I'm doing something new for the sale for these particular items. So everybody kind of take notice, and I will post it in the Facebook group for everybody to. I know not everybody can make a live, so I will post it in the group too as a reminder. Anybody who's interested in purchasing items from today's show and tell, I will need you to leave a comment below this video. So when we end today, you just need to come back to the video and leave a comment. Those people will have the option to purchase these items first. So that's, I want to try something, and I just want to see how it goes. And I think this is the perfect situation to try it. Oh, that has overwhelmed me. The amount of inventory. Holy moly. Yeah. The amount of inventory. Yeah. 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 And I'm a little emotionally overwhelmed too. So it's just all of it all at once, but it's good. It's good. We'll get there. So did everybody hear that? We all need to come back and leave a comment below this video. And then anybody who comments below the video, as long as I have an email address for you, you will be included in the sale of these items. Do we tell you the specific? Nope. You just leave a comment. I'm excited. I want to shop. Anything you want to type. I'm commenting. I'm here. I was here. Whatever you guys want to comment. No special comment. Just leave a comment.
You said the live video comes up tomorrow. Yes. We will
have a sale tomorrow.
Right. Okay. So no, the comments are open right away. Okay.
Yeah. As soon as it ends,
right.
Yeah. As soon as it ends and YouTube grabs it, you can come back and leave your comment. The comments are not open now. You have to. I know it kind of stinks. You have to go back to it.
Lindy says what she has to name what tote she wants.
Nice. So, and I'm not going to, and this stuff is not going to be in tomorrow's live sale. We're going to do a regular live sale tomorrow. And I'll remind everybody to comment. So tomorrow night, I can remind you guys to come to this, back to this stream and to comment. And then I will give you a little bit more details tomorrow. But I'm trying some new things this year, and this will give me a day or two to get some things sorted and to get really organized for you guys so that we can be effective and proficient and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm oh my gosh, there's so many new things coming this year, you guys. I'm really looking forward to it. And it keeps it fresh, I think. So there's that. All right. Hey, Rhonda. So I'm going to change my camera view if I can get my mouse over here. There we go. Down to the desk. And I'm going to push back. There we go. Okay, let me get a few things out of the way here. And we can start. And Louise, I have a pen and paper handy. So if I need to take notes, please holler at me. All right. Takes a village around here, you guys, and I'm surrounded by the best. So pretty fortunate. Oh my gosh, where did I look at these, you guys.
Oh, goodness.
So the little thing that I haven't shared with you guys is most of this stuff is railroad associated or railroad papers. There's different and see, like this one has, there's gonna be so many squirrels. So many unfinished sentences. There's so many of these. And there's medical reports. It's like somebody emptied out the entire, not the office. What is that room, Mayor, like at a doctor's office where they keep all the files? What is that room called?
You're asking me?
I don't know.
A file room? Or room?
Maybe, yeah, that could be. Maybe it is that simple. But yeah, it's like somebody emptied out like the entire, all the file cabinets of everything. It's yes, the records room. There you go. Yeah, there's everything. Some of these are more written in, but all like the daily bookwork from all the different, and look at how grungy these are. They're absolutely fantastic.
Oh, I was sold on the covers. The covers
I know
great.
the covers are great, right? And they're like the perfect size. These are 7
Oh, nice, Beverly.
by 11.5. Very nice. Yeah. Hey, Lenny. Hey, Diane. Oh my gosh, you guys. Welcome to everybody coming in. If I miss you, it's not intentional. Look at this.
That one.
Isn't that fantastic? Look, I'm trying to get.
That is.
There's like little, there it is, like all the little pock marks in it where the finish is coming up. It's just,
you don't dare wipe that at all.
And thank you. Thank you for saying that. None of this stuff is going to be cleaned. So my hands are dirty already. They'll probably be really gross by the time we're done. But I'm not polishing all of these things. There's just way too much. Depending on how long it takes to go through it, I may start eventually, but right off the bat, we will not be. It'll be I think it'll be more exciting for you guys because you can see what it's like to go thrifting and picking. And look at this. Hey, Cheryl. And so then these are tissue.
Oh, nice.
And there's these are the Southern Weighing and Inspection Bureau statement of cars weighed. So like all of the cars on the train that day. So you get the whole, I haven't counted these yet, but I feel like there's probably 30, 40 pages in there because it's tissue. But these are just like so cute.
Bluebird Farms Vintage said you can clean them with white bread. I don't know what whole wheat would do, but white bread seems to be.
See, here's a piece of, there's only a couple of these, you guys.
Oh.
But see, this is like the state of affairs here. This page is just bent and twisted, needs to go back in. This page.
Renee wants to know, does it say 1945? I see 44.
These are 44, yeah. And there's going to be, the dates that we saw on this stuff is, and literally just quick glances, is from the 30s to the 50s. That's kind of the window where it is, which, I mean, we get a little spoiled with all of our 1800s, 1700s stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But this stuff is totally usable. And let's don't forget, even the 50s, that's 70 years ago.
Right.
I mean, when you really stop and think about it, the 50s is not new. So, and it falls like, because the definition of vintage and antique is ever changing. I feel like this stuff kind of falls right in between the two categories. Vintage for sure, and approaching the antique. And this, look at this pile.
Oh, look at
So
that.
every one of
loveliness.
those.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and this is a drop in the bucket. Like, there's more of these.
Lucy.
Look at the blueprints.
Ooh.
There's a blueprint in every one. But I think what delights me most about this is there's such a variety of papers in these. And then there's these little short ones. There's this, like there's tissue. This is onion skin. There's onion skin in these. Here's more. Oh, that one's tissue. So there's tissue. This one's onion skin. There's onion skins. There's tissues. And these aren't attached. They're just little binders. And then they all have the rusty straight pins in them. But this stuff is so usable.
I love finding those pins.
Right?
Yeah.
And then look at this, you guys. How fun would it be to turn these into ephemera holders, or just even journals? Like, can you imagine top binding journal pages so you could lift it up in that like top loaded ledger fashion and do your writing and like have whole pages? Wouldn't that be fun? So
Jeannie's asking if you have a price point idea.
Not yet. Hey, Shauna, but I do know that I am really, really attached to making sure that I do here's my goal. I want this to be affordable for everyone. And I want it to be affordable in a way that you guys can use the originals, that you don't feel like you have to hoard it or keep it or what have you. And you don't have to scan it to use it and all of that jazz. I want it to be totally accessible and totally usable. That being said, I'm also planning to put together several large, so I'm going to hit a few. I've already established some price points that I want to hit. Then I'm going to do some reseller lots. And then I also want to do like in between that, between the reseller lots and like just somebody who wants some inventory for journal making, right? You just want to spend a little bit of money to acquire some new usable fun things. I'm going to do a bundle in there for somebody like Lorna, who creates, 5 to 10 journals at a time. So you want a little more quantity in your bundle. Does that make sense? So, yeah, I am trying to consider everyone and your usual shopping habits, if that makes sense. And I don't want to
agree, Shelley.
Hey, Nancy, welcome. And I really don't want to leave anybody out. I want everybody to be able to get some, and I want everyone to be able to really enjoy it. So that's my super lofty goal here. Look at this, you guys. And each one of these is a binder full, just like I just showed that one. And there's probably 2 more, at least 1 full tote. And they're like those, I don't know, 30 gallon, 20. So hang on, one has a label on it. Let me tell you. I'll tell you. Oh, I was way over. They're the 18 gallon totes. But there's at least 1 tote full of just these.
Wow.
So yeah, there's plenty of these. We can do them individually if we want to. I can do little bundles of these. I can add them into some of the bigger bundles. So we've got lots of room here to accommodate everybody. So there's that. And there's so much schmutz. You girls, look at how dirty I am already. You girls that love the schmutz, let me just tell you, there should be a few containers full by the time we're done with this little event. Look at this. I can't even tell you how much I love this thing. Isn't it? Like, you guys are the only ones that would love this. Nobody in my world that I see face to face swoons over this stuff like you girls do. They just don't. And look, it's put together backwards. Isn't that crazy? Like, here's the writing, right? So you wouldn't come over here and open it this way, but that's how it's put together. These were on those spindle, like where the two, and then you would flip over, right? And these are the carbons. This was all done with carbon. This is not ink that you're seeing. There was a carbon put in here, and there's an original for every one of these somewhere else.
Wow, that's a ton of ephemera.
There's so much, right?
Yeah.
What I haven't
figured. A great journal. Oh my.
Oh
word.
my gosh! Can you imagine the cup?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And like you and Debbie Kipp and some of the other girls that do like all that fabulous grunge work. Oh my gosh! Like it's I can already envision the fabulousness. So
yeah.
These I have not taken one apart yet. I cannot figure out. I'm gonna have to take this off of one. I'm gonna have to dismantle one to see how they're because it almost looks like they put it in a press and did that gum glue. Where I wish Lucy was here.
Right.
Lucy, are you here? Hey, Julie.
Yeah, I saw Lucy.
Okay, Lucy, what's the name of that binding glue that they use like for paper pads and stuff? I feel like because this is not attached. This is this piece of canvas is not attached. It's almost there. You can see through there.
Right.
So I feel like it's got that, that gummed binding glue that they use like on paper pads. And then, but it's weird because the covers are down. So and they feel like post bound, but I can't, there it is. Finally, I found it. So there's a post through here, but I still think these might be.
I would definitely build a spine for that personally.
Do what?
That would be easy. I'd definitely put a spine in it easily.
Right.
There
Hey,
you go.
Lisa.
Binding glue.
Binding glue. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are posts in here. I did find them. The one I was playing with earlier, I couldn't feel the posts on. This one I can. So yeah, but I will have to. I would have to dismantle one, but I do want to dismantle one for sure so that we can put some of these in packs because not everybody wants this whole book of 1,000.
I do. No.
I do, right? Some of us do, some of us don't. So then
those could definitely go into packs. That would just be awesome. You have a lot there.
It? Yeah. And like, look how imperfect these are. See how off center it is?
That's me. Totally imperfect.
I know. Perfectly imperfect.
Oh, look at that.
These are fantastic. And again, these are carbons, and they're done like the way they bound things just cracks me up. So the top of the paper is at the bottom, is down here. So it reads this way. So it actually, you're going to open it this way. And then, so you've got the best of both worlds here. You've got carbon, you've got handwriting, and these are tissue. Trying to get one piece. Hold on. These are also tissue. I don't know if you can see my hand under there, but
they don't seem too brittle either.
They're not. And then there's some half sheets. They're really not. Now, some of the papers are very fragile and brittle because in the
which orders, Sydney?
Yeah. In the totes of paper downstairs, these were not stored in an environmentally friendly manner. I will say that right off the bat. So there is going to be a lot of waste paper. However, I'm going to put those together as collage packs. So, and totally intending it for collage because we don't care how brittle it is if we're gluing it down.
Right.
So
exactly.
Yeah, I am going to sort as I'm going, like a collage pile and like signature page quality. Does that make sense? Unless they're bound like this and we do the whole binder, if we do some whole binders, then it is what it is. And you guys get to separate it when you get it. So these, I forgot to measure this one for you guys. So
Robin.
There's
Robin's going to go out and get a large loan.
Nice. See, I'm trying to avoid that situation for you guys. So 9 inches wide by 6 inches tall and 3 inches thick. And here's the thing. I'm not rolling all of this out at one time. I want it to, I feel like it's not accessible to everybody. If I just am like, okay, here it is, one time only. That's not, I mean, no. I really mean it when I say I want it to be accessible to everyone, and I want to take my time and do it properly. And I want you guys all to be thrilled. Look at this.
Ooh.
Like they just keep going. Now this is dirt and grit. However, I wouldn't be above sealing, right? I wouldn't be above sealing that in and using that as a layer. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Which is part of the reason I don't want to clean them, because the girls who
you pay
truly
too much
love
money for inks and to grubbing them up anyway.
Exactly. See, you guys get it. But look at, they're just perfect. And so this is another one just like the one I just showed you. They're just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So I don't remember how many of these bigger ones there are. So, and there may be more still in the totes. I've only pulled like 6 totes out of this trailer. There's still like, I don't know, 25, 28, something like that. There's still like a whole trailer full of totes to go through. But these I brought up. Let's see here. So like, here's another one of these bigger ones. So like, I want you guys to understand how many there are, not in a bragging way, but I don't want people to feel pressured that they have to buy things right away.
So you're going to sell some full as is? Or
some as is,
apart and sell the covers?
Correct. A couple up. Okay. Yes, I'm going to do it both ways.
Great.
Because there's enough here, we should be able to accommodate everyone. And then like, look, this one we did.
Right, Debbie.
They did it on the side. Look at this. It's the same thing as this one. They just like, these are literally the gift that just keeps giving. I love them. Absolutely love them. And then there's one more size. Look at this.
Oh, I love that one. Look at that color. Oh.
I know. And like, it looks like it's been dug up from the middle of the earth. Yes.
I love that. Perfect. And July's my birthday. All right.
And see, like these ones, I'm not breaking these down because the strings are still there. That's half the charm.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, so I'm not. So I'm tucking this one back in.
Yeah, so, that would be a good one to do as is.
Yep. So like, here's 3 different sizes now. And then here's another one. Here's another one.
Oh, goodness.
There's one like that. And then...
Right, Louise? Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 more like this.
Wow.
There's probably almost that many of this size. I'm looking through baskets here. Probably that many of this size. So there's enough for us to work with them in all the different ways. Let me scooch these up out of the way. And then, like,
Jody.
There's that whole basket.
Cracking me up. Oh, wow. Look at all that. How fun.
There's that whole basket. And so, like, these are more of the ones that we started with. The ledgers. And some of these are going to be, like, half written in, half blank. But some are all written in. Some are barely written in. But I love them. The covers are everything. And the insides are like, look at that one.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
It's like, yes, please. And they taped it for us. Okay.
Bonus.
Yeah, it's like, don't threaten me with a good time. Look at that. And then the inside, this one is so dirty along the edge, so grubby. This one is written in almost all the way through. So you have all that bonus paper. Here's another, like, look, what happened there?
Oh, oops.
This one is
Perfection.
almost etched in. Yeah, you can see it like they went through the finish of the cover. It's almost etched in there. Isn't that awesome?
Exactly, Julie.
You
said they're all being saved from landfills.
Yes, they are, for sure.
Repurposed, reused, giving it new life. Love that.
So there's that. Then these, I wanted to show you these. There's so many of these. These are were rubber bands, you know, like when a rubber band is way too old and it gets gooey and breaks. That's
brittle, yeah.
That's the rubber bands. Look at the paper that's in these.
First time I saw the old rubber band pieces on some old stuff that I purchased a while ago, I'm like, is that like a dried worm? I didn't know what it was, you know.
Exactly. They do look like worms. Now, most of the paper in these are going to be pulp paper, and they are dry. Like, they are dry, especially the darker stuff. These are a little more brittle and fragile along the edges. See how it's like...
Yeah, perfect for collage.
Yeah. So the lighter color is fine. Like, we could fold these and use these in signatures. So these they're not really binders, but they kind of are. But you've got the rusty pins, you've got the old brads, and they're those amazing old brads. What is this attached to? That and look at the schmutz. This schmutz is just everywhere. So they're those flat brads. This one is a poor example, but there are these. There are these. I call them T-brads because I don't know what else to call them. But this is the part that sits where the round would, and then these posts split open to here. So, oh, and if you want new ones, they're called flat brads.
They almost look like those curtain hooks.
Yeah, kind of, right?
Talking about those curtain pin things.
Yep. Yeah. The T-pins.
T-pins. Patty, Cheryl's just asking real quick if you got her email.
Hey, Lori. I have not looked at emails today, so I can't even give you a legitimate answer. Don't anybody stress out about registering or any of those things. I don't worry about it. Nobody disappears. It will all work out fine. SacredMementos gets misspelled all the time. So if it's misspelled, it won't come through. So don't stress out. We will get everybody connected. Okay. So that's just part of the process around here. Look, look, I didn't see the, look at.
Ooh, nice receipt.
Nice. So
I love those bill heads. They're great.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Stephanie. Absolutely. With all these ledgers and different things, she'll have a lot of items to choose from.
For sure. This paper feels nice. What is this? Oops, torn. It's torn. Look at that.
Ooh, love the color though.
That's nice. That's nice. Love that one. So yeah, these are the ones that I was thinking, and the folders are fun. Like, I just even love the folders. But these I was thinking are the ones that I was going to do like this as a bundle. Does that make sense? And then you get a little bit of everything. You're going to get some collage quality paper. You're going to get signature quality paper. that you can fold and turn. You've got lots of handwriting. You can't see that. It's too far away. So there's handwriting, there's typed, there's a little bit of a ledger situation, a little bit of ledger paper sort of stuff. You've got mimeograph, the black, like, isn't that what that is, Mare? Is that mimeograph, right? I think. Or was mimeograph blue? Who knows?
I'm not sure.
Somebody will answer us in the chat. They know all the things. I just have to go get this stuff and bring it and start talking. They usually have all the real information.
Stephanie, are you talking about bidding here? Yeah. If you could just take a second, if you wanted to, Patty. Stephanie had some questions about bidding and.
Yeah, absolutely, honey. Today is just show and tell. Today is just show and tell. We're not shopping today. Anyone who wants to be included in the first sale of these items. Hey, Annette. Oh, mimeograph is purple. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. See, I told you they know. Jennifer told us. Jody told us. These girls always know. So yeah, we're going to do things a little different because it's just a really good time and I've been dying to do it anyway. So anyone who wants the opportunity to shop the items that I'm showing today, you'll need to come back to this video and just leave a comment. Okay. And if you're in the group, I'm going to remind you guys and I'll post the link for you. And if, for whatever reason, if we're not connecting on email, you can always send me your email address and your shipping information via Messenger too. And then I can load everything right up into this square and then you're all good to go. So there. I'm not giving you guys all the information, all the details just yet on the sale process, but it's coming and I think you guys will really like it. So yeah, so these I'm going to do as a bundle as is. And then, holy moly, you guys, look at all the long, skinny ledgers that you all love.
Hey, Vanessa.
Even day. I want even day and odd. Like, I just love them. Even day and odd day. There's so far right? So far I've only seen a couple like this one. I'm hoping there's a ton more. There's this little one. I think there's more of these in one of the bins, but I'm not sure. And then here's
it's a great size. That's a fun size.
Yep, here's even more of those bigger ones that we were looking at.
Wow.
The like 7x11s or what have you. And then this one, these are 4 1/4 by 9 3/4. So these are tied together. These I will be separating out. These I will do individually. Right. Yeah. These I'm probably not going to put into bundles. These I probably will not put into bundles. I will give them a first go the first time around, just flat pricing these.
So when do you think the first sale will be with some of these items?
Do what?
What day do you think the first sale will be with some of these items?
Probably Wednesday or Friday
of this coming week.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Mary.
So, but like I said, if you're in the Facebook group, I will keep you guys posted there, and I will try to remember to use the community tab and post some updates there for you guys too. But look at, there's just so many of these. Hey, Mary. Hey, Vanessa. Look at that.
Ooh, nice.
And these are the ones, these are like the ones I showed you earlier. And I think there's more of these still. So there's like probably 40 or 50 of these. So these I'll be able to do a flat price on too. And then if they don't go, if they don't all go individually, then I can start working them into some bundles and things like that.
You have a couple of questions, a couple of comments that you might want to look at, Michelle and Donna.
You mentioned something about taking note of items and you'd have dibs when it comes up for sale, hence the confusion. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Dibs in the manner of anybody who leaves a comment on this stream. And this is going to be a little confusing, which is why we're going to be patient and we're going to make sure that tomorrow night I discuss it again and those types of things.
Right.
It's only going to be complicated the first time or two, and then I think it'll be smooth sailing. Dibs in the manner that
it's not dibs on items. It's not first dibs.
Right. Dibs on being in the audience. Does that make sense? This is okay. I'll spit this part out. This is going to be a little bit of an invite only situation.
There you go.
If you want to have the opportunity to be in the audience to shop first for these, that's the dibs part, then you'll need to leave a comment, okay, on this video. Anybody that leaves a comment on this video, I will be sure that you get the link and you will be included on sale day. That's how it's going to work.
Okay.
That's how it's going to work. So there's that.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's a private sale.
Yep, Jan, you're okay. You're okay. Everybody's going to be, you're in good company. This is the first time I'm doing this. So the fact that there's so many new faces, there's a lot of veterans here. Everybody's on a level playing field. So if you want to be included in the sale of these items that I'm showing today, you're going to have to come back and leave a comment on this video, because that's where the invite list is going to come from. Is this our sorority? No, not really. But, I don't know. There's a lot of these ladies that have done a lot for myself, for this channel. I'm always looking for a way to give back. I feel like this is a little bit of a way for me to help you guys with lag, to make things a little special. I'm not trying to be exclusive in a snotty, stuck-up sort of way, but I do want you guys to feel a little inclusive sometimes. I've been looking for a way to do that, and I have found it, and I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to take all the heat that comes with it. Because there will be a lot of unhappy people, but I have to go with my gut, and I think it's going to be a good thing.
Right, Debbie K.
Yes, you have to come back to do it. And I'll remind you guys tomorrow. That's why I'm not doing the sale on these tomorrow, or I'm going to give it a couple days so that tomorrow night I can remind you guys and we can pop the link in the chat. And if you're confused, don't stress out. We'll get everybody caught up. Hey, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, Carol L. So, yeah. So, there's that. It's just, I don't know. You guys know I like.
It'll be fun. It's a lot of emails for you too.
Right. So it's everybody should have an email linked to their account. And if you're typing in the chat, you actually have a YouTube account. So just make sure you have your email linked to your account, and then it should be pretty simple. The first time or two, it's going to take me a minute till I get everybody situated and get the email list together. But once I get everybody loaded up, it should be easy for me to pull out the emails I need as you guys sign up for different sales. So, and we're going to do this once in a while. Like, I don't want to do it all the time. It's not going to be like super regular, but I do want to make some really special, a little bit inclusive sort of sales for us. And we're still going to do the flea market.
Will it be this
that's
Friday?
right. The flea market starts Friday. So this will be probably Wednesday. So we'll shoot for Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday.
Awesome.
Yep. Good call, Donna. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah, the flea market is Friday. And then I may take Thursday off so that we can get ourselves organized for the flea market. So, and anybody, all you new girls, hey, Lori. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Lori.
You guys, this is awesome. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. The flea market is fantastic. We have several different vendors. Hey, Mitzi.
Mitz.
And Patsy. Hey, Patsy. How have you been? So we have many different vendors. We have a list of people that want to join in. So we're kind of getting ourselves all together. Hey, Linda. Yes, this Wednesday. Yep. I'll get I will get it set up so that as you guys start commenting, I can keep up with the invite list. So I know, Renee, right? It's pretty incredible. I'm not going to lie. You guys keep seeing the handshake. It's nerves. Not going to lie. It's excitement. It's nerves. It's, yeah, you guys are awesome. This weekend.
Lorna's asking, what is the flea market, Patty?
What's a flea market? It's a multi-vendor sale. That's what it is. It's pretty fantastic. And for you new girls, if you want to go back in the old videos, I think there's a playlist for the flea market. I hope I set one up. Otherwise, you can just search it. And it shouldn't be too far back if you just want to go back through old videos. We do one typically once a month. Oh my gosh, Suzanne, you're going to make me blush. Stop that. All right. Going on.
Sure. So
let's see. Where else look, there's even more.
Hi, Judy.
Even more. See, there's so many of these little, and look, like, I almost want to say they're roached out. You know what I mean? But you guys are the only ones that would be excited about that. Like, look at that.
Yeah, anything with roaches. Yeah. Yeah, might not be the correct word.
Yeah, but see, you went to the bugs, and roached out means just like grubby, you know. But look at this. Isn't that perfect?
A grub a bug too. Oh, look at that. Oh.
And they're just fabulous. And these are simple little chipboard covers. They're just fantastic. And then all of these are the tissue paper with the carbon. See my hand underneath of that one?
Mm-hmm.
See there? Yuck on the grubs. You guys are so funny. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, welcome. But see what I mean? Like, I did warn you guys, this stuff is dirty. That is something I will probably repeat to the point of nauseum. I want you guys to know this stuff is not going to come to you clean and pristine. It's going to be grubby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So there's more. There's so many of the same things, which is like ideal. Normally people would be unhappy about that. I think in this situation, it's ideal because it gives us plenty for everyone. Then look at these. These are ones that I'm also going to leave. See, these are on the flippy flap. They're attached. And then almost all of them have a blueprint situation inside of them.
Nice.
So, and these are ones that, again, you're going to have all the different textures of paper. You've got a pulp. This is, oh, I can't think. It's slick. It's almost glassine, not quite. Then these are nicer pulp papers for the day. Then you've got a bunch of half pages in here.
Lots of variety of color tones.
Yeah, right? And then there's the blueprint again. And then more. And then you've got another blue. Oh, this one has 2 blueprints. Nice. Then you've got the tissues. Some of these have onion skin in them, but they're all going to be just a little different. But there's loads of them. Just loads of them. There's like 2 huge totes full of this stuff. Just these. So like we can do these for days. Days and days. Wow. And you see all the schmutz flying, right? And then there's this one where it's pinned on the outside. Like, this is where the sorting gets a little interesting. Like, because to flat price them, I have to keep them sort of even. You know what I mean? So everybody's getting the same value. But like, look, you just have no idea what's in them. And like this whole little paper bundle is pinned to the folder cover, and then inside you go. And there's a whole nother little thing. So yeah. So there's going to be even different bundles of these, I think. And I don't know if I can find enough that are similar, right? Like when I pick them up and they feel similar in my hand, those I'm just going to flat price as is. These ones like this, where they're starting to get a little more variety and things like that, I think what I'm going to do is probably do these by weight and then package them that way. And then I can flat price them then. That's the easiest way I think that I can get a consistency with these that are a little different.
Hi, Sandy K.
Hey, what's Lisa saying? Oh, to help. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Sandy. You worked in a traffic office at Macy's in the 60s. Oh, billing and freight lines. Oh, nice. Happy hands. Very happy hands. I talk with my hands. Oh, my gosh. If anybody ever tied my hands down, I wouldn't be able to talk.
That's an old Italian joke.
Yeah, right?
How do you stop an Italian from talking? Tie their hands behind their back. Yeah.
Yes, very much so. Hey, Teresa. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you guys, that's where we're at. So don't anybody message me and say, hey, Patty, what are you doing? Because I'm going to be playing with paper. Oh my gosh, look at the schmutz in the bottom of the bag. Look at that. You schmutz girls, you're going to be so happy. You're going to have gobs and oodles of it. Oodles and oodles. Holy moly, there's so much stuff. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, I forgot to show you guys something. So look, remember these? Remember these? And we've already looked at what, 50 of them probably? Remember when I said there was so many? Watch this. Don't anybody fall out of their chair. But like literally.
Wow.
This isn't even the ones I've moved across the table and showed you guys. So there's literally.
They remind me of like little workbooks, like school workbook type things.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Can
you imagine having to record everything like that on paper?
It's crazy, right? But they just don't end. We have so many of these. So everybody will be able to get these. Yeah. Yeah, the folder pad. Yeah, they're just so cute. Like just ridiculously cute. And I think the part that I love the most is it's used. right? They're so incredibly usable. Like there's enough paper in each one because they're tissue paper. There's like 30, 40 pages in there, right? So you can use these. You don't have to scan them. You don't have to hoard them. You can use them. Then you can totally reuse the covers. So you've used every single bit of it. I think that's what delights me the most about these.
Right. Instead of them going into a landfill or something.
Right. And you guys want to know the best part? The guy who had all of this stuff does assemblage. So it kind of, right? It went from like one artist to all of you. Like,
wow.
It's very serendipitous, I think.
He had all this stuff? That's
all of it.
Quite an assembly.
Yes. And I saw a couple pieces of his art and it was absolutely delightful. Like it was really cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I love the fact that it's going from artist to all of you.
Yeah, I agree, Vicki.
It's just staying in the art world. It just really feels right. I don't know. I think it's cool. And I like when things have provenance. I mean, the fact that most of this is railroad related, like, and I didn't even get to, there's binders and binders and binders of people's physicals. It's nuts. It's literally not like I've never seen so much paper in one place. And it's multiple railroads. It's a lot. And then there's these, oh my gosh, these I'm absolutely in love with. Look at this. Like, and then you open it up.
Oh.
And again, these flat.
That looks like a Brad.
Yep. But look, here's.
Oh, look at that. 1950.
Which to me makes it totally usable. We can use this all guilt-free. It's not like when we get a glorious piece of paper from the 1700s and we're like, ooh, I should probably save this.
Yeah.
These we can use. Like we can joyfully use this. Hey, Becca. Like, look. And there's different little papers, but these are, I love how they folded them in half. So use all the paper out and then look, we have more covers. We have more covers. I just think they're glorious. There's tons of these.
You're asked if anything smells musty.
No, I haven't. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to smell some of the things you guys smell because I'm a little nose blind to the smell because I'm around it all the time. I do not smell
cinnamon on it.
Right. I do not smell any mustiness on anything so far. And I always will tell you guys if it's musty. If I find mold, live active mold, you guys will know that. Some people are very, very sensitive to those things. So I try to be very, very aware.
Right.
So the girls, the veterans, they'll tell you I'm very, very transparent because I want people to be happy. I don't like unpleasant surprises either.
Right.
So let's see here. I don't think I have a folder up here. I thought I had one with medical information, but I may not have. And see, like here's.
I didn't like that, Robin. Yeah, it's kind of gross.
So here's another binder.
Oh, so it's just a file folder full of stuff, right?
Yep, and it's just
look at that.
Paper, some sort of drawing. But
I mean, you can't so ABC that stuff. You're gonna have to like do it by the load.
Exactly. There's so much like this.
Right.
Like in these are the ones that I feel like these are going to be our bundles. And there's like, it's a variety of everything. You've got tissue, you've got a few letterheads. You've got the pulpy paper. You've got collage paper. You've got signature building paper. You've got onion skin. These are everything. Like these.
You have a lot of those file folders?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
There's several totes full of these. So these I'll be able to, yeah, these I'm going to be able to do just as is.
Right.
Right. And
it's already got a variety in it.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why it's like, it's weird. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm not overwhelmed, if that makes sense, because the plan is coming together. Like I'm getting organized in my head as I go through a tote. I'm like, oh, okay. I can kind of see a plan coming together. I just have to have enough room to to set out tubs so that I can start my sorting, and then I can put a list on each one, and then I'll be good. It's just that getting started part.
Get some extra labels ready.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. I am a label and sticky note queen. These, I hope that there's more.
Wow.
These, I happen to be currently in love with. Most of them, because remember I said they've been not sealed in a, I just pulled that tape off. Darn it.
No, we want the tape.
I know, right? Most of these have sealed shut because they've been moist. So that
doesn't bother me at all. All you can do is cut a slit in the top or the side if you wanted to reuse
look at
them.
this. How often do we find pink railroad checks? There's not very many really, though. You know, I mean, it looks like there's quite a few there. Like, let's not put lipstick on that pig. There's quite a few, but for all of us, this is not that many. So there's that.
Jody,
I hope there's more of the pink ones.
Jody said you're leaving fingerprints on everything, Patty.
Am I?
No, I don't see any.
I might be. Who knows? I mean, I warned you guys, like, it is grubby, and you guys are going to get it grubby because that's part of the gig.
Yeah.
With a load like this, it's just, these are small. Oh, look here. We have different sizes. Hold on. Let's see if they'll fall out. Nope, they're not going to fall out. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. I wonder if they're attached.
Schmuck fingers.
Rosie knows me so well. She's like, she's going to be sorting tonight. Don't let her fool you. Look at that one.
How can you not? Ooh.
Oh, look at, I want 100 of these. Everybody, cross your fingers. We need hundreds of those. This is that size.
I think I used to use stuff like that for petty cash way back when.
Right?
Retail, yep.
More of those. These are the ones I was trying to get to fall out because they're a little bit smaller. I thought maybe they'd just fall out of there, but I love that they've got the handwriting on them. You guys can't see it.
Mm.
So these are nice. These are cute. I like these a lot. These are nice.
Envelope packs would be nice.
Do what?
Envelope packs?
Oh, yeah. We could do that for sure.
You might come across more in some of those tubs, huh?
I hope so. I am seriously hoping. Because the shabby girls, they want all the pink ones.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, right, Jody.
You should have saved them all. You should have, like, for real. There. That's cute. Oh, Lordy. So, you guys, I think I did bring up 2 totes of paper, but I feel like it's just going to start getting a little bit redundant from a show and tell perspective. There's going to be, like I said, tons of variety packs and variety in several different perspectives. So each pack will be a variety of paper in itself, but I'm also going to hit multiple price points so that everybody can, hang in there and get what they want. And these paper packs, it's going to take a while to go through those. So, and I'll remind you guys again, like on sale day, don't feel like you have to buy whatever it is you're going to have of them forever, because it's going to take a while to go through these. They'll be available again. You know what I mean? So nobody has to buy like 6 paper packs unless it's really, really what you want. But I don't want people to feel pressured, like from FOMO.
Like it's the only time it's going to be available,
yes,
right?
I'm trying to avoid FOMO is what I'm doing. I'm thrilled beyond belief that you guys are all this excited and joining me in this little journey. But I don't want to create FOMO. I really don't. I don't want anyone to be afraid of missing out, because I'm going to do my very, very level best to make sure that everybody gets what they're after as fairly as possible, which is the biggest reason for the inclusive sale. Is it cuts out a lot of what does it cut out? A lot of competition, I think. So the people who really want to be there will be there. Do you know what I mean? So thank you, Kate. Thank you. Yeah. And we've discovered, I think it helps a lot with lag. So it creates more of a level playing field in that context. We don't know for sure because we haven't done a sale that way, but we're just kind of gonna, travel this little minefield together and see how it goes. Yeah, it is a journey. Yeah, a big journey. Well, I've been at this for 5 years, so I feel like this part, but it is a big deal for sure.
And I like that you have a lot of the same thing, because those who are worried about their lag, they still might be able to get stuff. So
exactly. The only thing that is going to be more limited is the larger journals and not journals, binders. We need to call them binders.
Right.
These sorts of things. These are definitely going to have a finite limit.
Right.
The rest of it, I can't even imagine that we can't get everybody covered. So there's that.
Well, I can't wait.
Me either.
Great.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
What are you selling
chat
tomorrow,
too.
Patty?
Do what?
What are you selling tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to do regular inventory. So like the veterans, things that we always see. Because those are, I have stuff ready. It's easy for me to do tomorrow's sale. And that way it gives me the rest of today, tomorrow daytime, and Tuesday and Wednesday to get our first part of this organized.
Right.
So
it's a good way if people want to come back tomorrow for the regular sale, they can kind of get a feel of how it's going to go.
Oh, that's a good idea. Look at you. You're awesome. I love a girl who's got it together. My brain is literally so all over the place that I'm just
with this whirlwind of all this stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I would have to just go through all the tubs and just touch everything. You have to just open it up and just.
Don't you think I haven't? And I'm so perplexed. I can't get to the front of the trailer. I'm like, dang it.
You're a night person. You're probably out there at 1 a.m. still going through stuff.
Oh, I will be. I didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. because I had to get into the trailer last night. Yeah, I had to. So yeah. And I did catch, I don't know who made the comment, but somebody said tomorrow night will be training day for the new girls. I think that's fantastic. That is perfect. Okay, I'm going to switch my camera back so I can yak at you guys face to face for a minute. So, yeah, yep. I really liked that a lot. So look at Louise. You're awesome. You guys are just fabulous. I absolutely love it. The veterans are out there helping the new girls. Yep. When we say things like it takes a village, we're totally not kidding. And I'm very, very fortunate. Got a good crowd here. Very good crowd. Aw, thanks, Robin. Everybody, yes. Yes. Maggie keeps us in line. Louise keeps us on track. Michelle is out there and keeps all the rails on. You guys are all very supportive of each other. Yeah. You guys are all fantastic. Yep. And I'll have all the flea market information ready this weekend. Thank you, Kate. I will have all of that ready for tomorrow night. So we'll have all the flea market details ready. It's going to be a very busy week. So if you girls need some company, you need some entertainment, you want to do some shopping or some window shopping, we're cool with that. We're very laid back. We just want everybody to come have a good time. If you can't shop, if you don't need to shop, we're cool. Just come hang out and chit chat with us. We like that too.
Yes, Vanessa, right. It's on Patty's channel, right?
Yep.
Donna was asking if you could explain lag.
Lag is where, so for the sale, whoever is modding, I'm going to use Mare as my example mod because she has a mic. So I'm going to show the item. We're going to discuss it. I'm going to tell her how many I have, what price it is, blah, blah, blah. She's going to type in the information for you guys and hit a go. And you'll see it pop up in the chat. When it pops up in the chat, and I'm just going to pull names that I see on screen. Linny and Debbie and Vanessa and Kate and Louise and Lisa, they're all going to type good. They're going to type me, right? So everybody's lag is different. What you see in YouTube is not necessarily what we see in StreamYard. So we always use the StreamYard because it does even out lag a little bit, because StreamYard kind of avoids or negates the YouTube chat. And it actually takes everybody from a timestamp and puts them all in correct time order. So we read everything from the StreamYard chat. But lag is how long it takes for my signal to get to you, for you to see it, for you to respond, for you to type, and for it to bounce back to us. That's lag.
Right. And some lag is worse than others, right?
Right.
Debbie?
It depends on weather, it depends on connection, it depends on your device, it depends.
Right.
So many variables. Somebody can come in one night and it seems like they have no lag at all. They can come back the very next day and they can't get in on anything. So
yes, Renee, that's so true, because that is me. I'm in a rural area, so my lag is going to be worse than, people who have a really fast internet.
Right. And I feel like I might be a little overly sympathetic or aware of lag because I'm also very rural. So
right.
I tend to fight that also.
Yeah.
When I want to go somewhere. So yeah, it's kind of like a thing for me. I'm trying really hard to find a more level playing field for everyone.
Right.
So there's that. But, it's a process. Keep working, live and learn. And the more you guys interact and let me know what's going on, then that's actually helpful too. I don't take it as criticisms. You know what I mean? If I don't know there's a problem, I can't change something or fix it. So I'm not the girl that gets upset when somebody suggests things or has a gentle critique. I mean, if you come at me guns blazing, that's different.
Right.
For constructive criticism, I just think it's to everybody's benefit.
Right.
Hey, Sherry. So, yeah.
Lisa's telling you to wash your hands, Patty.
No, I'm going to go touch my face and change my... No, I'm just kidding. Like, look at those things. They're awful.
Yeah, looks like me after working on a journal.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we all need to
Robin,
kiss
you're
multiple
hilarious.
cousins. Oh, Lorna, TMI.
Oh my gosh. Somebody send Lorna a pacifier. Holy moly. What are we going to do with you?
She's
I need
so
coffee
funny.
too. No joke. She's hilarious, but she can take it, you guys. Believe it or not, she's got a fantastic sense of humor.
Yeah, she does. And can you explain the shipping briefly for Jan?
Jan, are you domestic or international? That will help tremendously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to go in
Right,
depth.
Vicky? Yeah.
We will, but yes.
She asked where you're located, Patty.
Oh, I'm in Indiana. So,
Jan's USA.
okay, yeah, I see Wisconsin. You actually, I should be able to send regional rate boxes. So, and I play around with different packaging. Sometimes UPS is cheaper, sometimes USPS is the right way to go. So it all just kind of depends on where people are located, if we can use media mail or not. Sometimes priority boxes, flat rates are the better option. Sometimes they're not. So it's always a little tricky to like definitively answer. But whether you're domestic USA shipping, or if you're international, I always do my best to get you guys the best shipping rate I can. So, and any of the new girls that are international, just know that we can handle shipping a couple different ways. I can ship every single order if that's what you want. Like I can invoice you for the order and the shipping and ship right away. Or you can do like Lorna and several of the other girls do. You can build a box, and I'm going to start shipping those out monthly. So I will have a basket on the shelf for you, and we'll fill it. And then monthly, I'll be boxing those up and sending you a shipping invoice separate from all your other invoices. And probably we'll be communicating with, because our international shopper list is getting much longer. So I really need to sit down and take a minute and get with every single one of you and see if you prefer USPS or UPS and which kind of category you want to be in. Yeah, the build a box idea for the international girls, it so frustrates me how much you guys have to pay for shipping. It's ridiculous. So I can really get you a better value for your shipping dollars if we build a box and just send a box. So, and it's always cheaper than going the flat rate boxes. I can send you a bigger box, a heavier box for roughly the same amount as I can one of the flat rate boxes. So we've just learned these little nuances over the years. So yep. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much how it goes. It is outrageous. It is absolutely outrageous. Yep. And all invoicing is done through Square. I do not have PayPal. I do not use PayPal. I'm not going to. All of my invoicing is done through the Square. And it's super easy for you guys. It's incredibly secure. It's very dependable.
Yeah. Very easy.
Yeah. And from a shopper perspective, you guys don't have to create an account. You don't have to join anything. It's just like when you click out anywhere, or check when you click out, when you check out. You just click the little pay now button and you just go through the process. So, yeah, thank you, Mr. Lang. He's pretty awesome. He was our driver. Right? Look at Stephanie going for the win. Holy moly. I'm going to have to come back and screenshot that for him. He'll laugh. He'll laugh. Nice. Way to go. That's pretty funny. Oh, Lordy. But the good news is, you guys, there's a Buc-ee's between. Does anybody know what Buc-ee's is? Who knows what Buc-ee's?
I've never heard of that.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is, so we all know what a giant truck stop is, right? So it's that, but it's not for truck drivers. It's for passenger cars. They don't even allow semis in their parking lot. Yes, men love Buc-ee's. Yes. Can I just say his reward was he got to shop the jerky buffet. He has all the jerky now. He loves it. Absolutely loves the jerky.
Oh,
I used to bring it for him when I went to Texas. I'm sorry, Mayor, what?
No, I said my husband would love that too.
Oh my gosh, yes. And they have like crazy amounts.
So it has a deer name, yeah.
The flavors. There's like 15 or 20 different kinds of jerky. It's crazy.
Wow.
I really did come to Alabama. Yes, no joke. We really did. We really, really did. Oh, and I found a farmer's market that I have to go back to. And I passed up a couple of antique malls that I didn't get to go to. So there's going to be another trip, I'm sure. I'm sure. I kind of have to. Because I saw things I want to do. And that farmer's market looks really, really amazing. It's in Birmingham. I want Birmingham. Yes, Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham, Alabama, right?
Yep, I want to go there. It looks huge, absolutely huge. And I love a good farmer's market. Ask Beth. Oh my gosh, I could spend as much time at a farmer's market as I do an antique mall. Yeah, Buc-ee's is pretty fantastic. If you have the opportunity just to experience it one time, you have to. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. It is a truck stop. It's because I was trying to explain it to Rosie. It's like Cracker Barrel gift shop on steroids times 8 or 9 maybe. It's a truck stop. There's 120 gas pumps for Pete's sakes. The coffee situation is just beyond. It's like, and then there's like all these little, like, all the sandwiches are made like right there in front of you. Like these, they have the burritos. Like, oh my gosh, the chicken burrito was, I was like, should I bring? No, just one, Patty, just one. I really thought about bringing home a couple, but I got just one. And they're fabulous. Like, things taste homemade. They don't taste like fast food. And you can see real ingredients and stuff in there. So there's the Buc-ee's plug.
Okay. So, Beth, I think Vanessa's question was being answered by Kate. But Patty can take a look too.
Do you mean that you got from? So music is a little tricky to date sometimes. Usually it's on the front page on the bottom. If it's not there, open it up and it'll be inside the cover. It's always incredibly tiny on music. Music is a pain. It's a real pain to date.
Right, but I don't think you didn't sell it. You haven't sold anything that's newer anyway as far as music sheets go.
No.
So I think she's okay with scanning that, but always check. Like you
always check.
Yeah.
So, all righty, you guys.
This has been so much fun.
It has been fun.
Thanks guys are for awesome. Letting me join.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Listen, you guys crack me up when you come in. Thank you for letting me play. No, really. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know I'm a lot sometimes. So, anywho, you guys, thank you very, very much. I will play an exit clip for you guys so you can say your goodbyes to each other. And just remember that we will be back here 7:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Should be me and Maggie up to our usual shenanigans.
Thanks, Louise.
So, all right, everybody have a good evening. Have a good day tomorrow, and we'll see you right back here.
Good night, everybody.